Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Super one. 14.
Goff now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Check 37. Check 37. 36. Pick the edge. Come. Kill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Go to base.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. This is caught by Williams. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Fielded just inside the 20.
Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Watch a slant.
Merlin.
Shit. Check. Lucky.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Powers over him.
Just bent him his pads, didn't he?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Cleveland Farrell in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, here's Goff. He sets to fire deep, and that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see, 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
It moves to second and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1 yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Check. Showing it.
Third and long, Murray from his end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he will score. Touchdown, LA.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Rabbit.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
And Gurley on 1st down, no chance that time. He's swallowed up for a loss of about 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
We go, Todd. 180. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? Hey, kill.
Hey, switch.
We go, 76. 76.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Turbo, step.
Out of the gun. Gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't think you got it, son.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. Check 4, check 4. Check.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, it's 9-0. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He's checking. Crash. Check your hot read.
Goff now looks to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Hold on. 180. Hold on. Check.
Check, Mike 57.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Shift.
From the red zone now, Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here I come.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Tavecchio to add the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a...
He's got daylight. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Uses the stiff arm. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Here's Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Tight right. 3 down.
Goff. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Kill.
Back to throw. Goff. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, this one complete to Christian Kirk. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Now a handoff looking right. 20, and now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
I got you. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Goff on first down.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Mike, 58, right there. Value 1. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get that.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 20-yard line.
Come on. 120. Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Hatchet. Hatchet.
Hey, Shell. 61. Matchbox lights. Turbo's up.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
120. 12.
Check. Watch that. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now gone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
All day, baby. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. Check. Crunch.
Now they try the right side here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Right back to him on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. To throw is Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground. Ground.
On first down, gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
180.
Here we go. Hey, watch it.
17. 17. Touch.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
59, Mike. Mike is 59.
I'm coming. Shit.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
I'm going to run you over. Set, go. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. 54.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check nickel.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A nice run there by Gurley on first down as he'll get about 7 out of it. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Maverick Wall.
You're not ready. 58, right?
Gone.
58, right there.
Going for it all. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here we go.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch the slant. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle, and that will shave one more off this lead. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Hold on. Check.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Watch the pass. Value three. Check safety.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
50. Mike 20. Mike 58, right there. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Check 43. SOS.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Kill. Check 3, check 9.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Goff now to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
180.
I got it. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. On the stop was Aaron Donald. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Open man is Kirk, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the Rams,
59. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. Past the 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Murray now on first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Murray going to lead his guys up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and now it's second down.
Check, 53's Mike. I don't even know why this team.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Coming back.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Murray sets to throw on fourth. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nelson Aguilar. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer.
39. Cardinals 28.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The timeout here is we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
White 20. 43. Check, 43. Don't get nervous. Spot. Value 1. No. Whip. General West. Jester. Mike's 43.
Throwing now, Goff. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
50, check 50.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Brings up 3rd down and
180. Super. Hey, what's the ball?
58, right over there, right over there.
Super.
58, right there.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Rush in. Rush in.
3rd and 2. Gone. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped. Good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Ric Flair.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 3, check 3. Out, 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 out. Maverick, Maverick. Hey, high 7.
43 is the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
From the gun, here's Gone.
Give me some. Here we go, here we go.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close. There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Let's go. Hey, come on.
59.
Hey, come on, now, come on, now.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Brings up 3rd and 7. Tonight's final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., it's a win they needed.